Intermission. Now, before we begin the second half, we would like to stop and thank everyone who has supported the college. Maya, what are you doing?
I'm waving at my host family. I saw them doing the intermission.
A special thanks to our host families.
Yes, indeed. Host families have always provided a home away from home for all our students, and we all greatly appreciate your generosity in opening your door when we've needed it.
Now, Maya, you know what I really like about intermissions?
What? That we can take a break?
Yes, but that's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, I think I know. That we can talk with our amazing audience?
Of course, but that's not what I was thinking of either.
What is it?
The snacks.
The snacks? Okay. So, tell us, Arsal, what do we have waiting in store for tonight, apart from the snacks?
I can't wait for a really fun act, all the way from Southern Africa, called Township Jive, organized and led by our very own Bongani from Swaziland and Nintendo from Zimbabwe.
And then, it'll be back to the good old days with the Ukelele Orchestra, all the way back to the country farms and the long night with a clear sky singing to each other.
Maya, I think we're forgetting something.
Oh yes, a really unique act.
So unique that I promise only a few in our audience would ever have witnessed anything like it. Incorporating lightning-fast reflexes, flying participants, and a whole lot of fun. In a contemporary take on a modern Japanese tradition will be the brand new, never before seen
Ping Pong Theatre.
But first, a word from the director of our college, Dr. David Hawley, better known to us as simply David.
Thank you, Arsal, and thank you all for being here. When Canadian Prime Minister Lester Pearson was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, he asked the following question. He asked, how can there be peace if we don't understand each other? And how can this be if we don't know each other? And so in his honor and carrying out his wish, Pearson College was founded in 1974 with the following mission: to make education a force to unite people, nations, and cultures for peace and a sustainable future. So how do we do that? We work now with about 140 countries in the world. We work with within every province and territory in Canada, and we bring to the college students of demonstrated promise and potential and bring them together and give them all sorts of challenges with this goal of trying to build some understanding and real connectivity between people from extraordinarily different backgrounds. So we start with a Canadian in each room, and then around that Canadian, we typically will have students from 3 different countries, from 3 different continents, and with 3 different spoken languages. So the first thing is they have to learn to get together and understand each other within the context of a room that they share with 3 others. And we also are looking, as we look at the world and say, well, what are the issues, the global issues that we really need to be paying attention to in 2012? And there are 3 of them that we look at in particular. Some of them you have seen us addressing today. The first is conflict in our world. So we are working to bring students from regions of conflict in the world to Canada, to Pearson College, so that they may be, when they return home, leaders in those countries. We're also working with students who come from difficult backgrounds, from marginalized populations or marginalized individuals and groups, whether that be in Canada or around the world, from refugee camps to orphanages, Aboriginal communities, and making sure those tensions are addressed and present at Pearson College. And finally, because every student attends the college on a full scholarship, we work to address the socioeconomic divisions in the world and demonstrate that you can be brilliant and it is independent of your economic background. So we've had, we're in our 38th year. We are not a performing arts college. We do this for you, as Arsal and Maya said. We'd like to thank our host families and our dinner host families in particular, because with you we are able to carry on our mission. So what you do for us is extremely important. Let me get out a couple of props here. We have a unique opportunity today in that we have a donor who has given us a challenge. We try to balance our budget every year, and he said that every dollar that you are able to raise between now and the 30th of June, this person will match it dollar for dollar. So I don't normally do this, but if that motivates you, it's going to be matched, and that helps us carry on our mission. So that's number one. And the second prop, we are able to do these performances today in part because of our sponsors. So allow me to just acknowledge and list our sponsors. The first, the company that actually provides the food for us at the college, Aramark, the Briar Hill Group at Pemberton Homes, Tom Lee Music, Hillside Printing, JFK Law Corporation, KPMG, Royal McPherson Theatre Society, Times Colonists, Victoria Arts Marketing, and Wilson's Transportation, who bring our students to and from the college. And finally, you're about to see an act that is just plain, you'll never see this anywhere else. And I found it quite extraordinary. The one thing I want to just share, a little tiny story, and that is, I was showing somebody around the college, and about 3/4 of the way through the tour, they said, David, I know that the world really needs a place like Pearson College, but I never knew one actually existed. So it exists because of people like you, and so thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ah! States, New Mexico. And this is a poem that I wrote about my home. It's called For My Country. For my country, I will sing for her the way my heart speaks in green, chilly heartbeats. For sunsets in my town of Red Willow like eggs freshly broken in the sky. I will sing for her. For my country who has bled enough greed into the Gulf to fuel dissident fires long after this catastrophe has been capped. For my country whose scars are hidden under star-spangled bandages, conceal her shame behind 13 stripes. She sings cabaret with a jazz smoke joy that belies the fragility underneath. She snaps her fingers to the cigarette breaths of beat poets. She celebrates the grass for the dead, singing through machines, dancing an industrial revolution. She was once called beautiful, praised for spacious skies and amber waves that fell before her eyes, but they twisted her. They plunged their needles in to support an addiction. The friction brought fires, wars as civil as Thanksgiving dinners, breaking bread in a broken home underneath the poverty line, water line. Left behind, we watched the French Quarter fall like twins who once stood tall. I watched her cry through citizens speaking in semaphore, prayer flag, peace flag, pride flag, burning flag, prairie flats to mountaintops. Listen while she sings songs of freedom, gospel hymns of broken manacles, flex to the finger, stretch the chain taut, break for her the way she broke for us. Sing for her the way she sings for us, from sea to sea, the way she sways for us. She prays for us. So let's turn the tables and pray for my country. Needlepoint hearts on our sleeves, salute the land subdued by the red, white, and blue blindfolds. She is no less beautiful now that railroad wrinkles cover her face, carrying dreams from coast to coast. For my country, a life of sin lived in beautiful protest, a face forward, faith in hand, fight to the finish. Collapsed love still shines while machines count out her last breaths. This patriotic deathbed is all we have left. So sing with me for my America. Sing with me for my country. She still glistens in the drying dew of morning tears, crumbled tissue papers on her table because she just needs someone to sing for her.
Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping to rally I can see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. gotta get a move on, head for the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Everybody sing along now. Hey, mama, rock me. One more time. Hey, mama, rock me.
I'm sorry then. Okay, let's do something, okay? We'll do Dubkeh.
Have you ever seen it before?
If I have seen it before, I have seen it before. I saw it on the program. Yeah, my friend in the intermission showed it to me. Yeah.
Do you know where does it come from?
Yeah, I know where it comes from. It comes from Ontario.
No, that is a traditional Palestinian dance, very vibrant and energetic.
No.
But I'm sorry, I'm not really good at it.
Oh. Okay, let's do something else. How about Ukrainian dance?
What are you doing? Let me.
I just want to be part of this amazing show.
Look, we're on stage and we're talking to the crowd. We're in the show already. Why don't you let ones who can actually dance do their jobs, okay?
Okay. And the Ukrainian dancers can actually dance. This is a Pearson College activity, and it has been a tradition in One World. All the years have been presenting, and this year they are with us as well. And it has been a lot of love from all of you guys. And for those of you who will see it for your first time, I really hope you like it as much as we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, please enjoy Ukrainian dance.
poverty. Africa is known to be a land of great turmoil, pain, and suffering. Yet we as Africans are still able to hold our heads high and declare proudly that we are African. The poem you're about to hear is a piece that I wrote inspired by stories not of our own, but of other children like us back home. We are all so proud to be African, and we'll tell you why. Yes, I am an African child. I take pride in the color of my skin. I dance to the drum and the beat, not the guitar. I prefer to eat with my hands and not a fork or a knife. I speak a language foreign to other people. I am an African child and proud to be. I stand here to tell a story untold, a story of that child who is not here today.
I am that African child, the one whose mother died of HIV, the one who never knew her father, the very same child who had to make a living off the streets, the one they shunned, called street kid. Indeed, I am that child, the one who was unable to get a good education. You may call me ignorant, but all I am is knowledge unexplored. I do not know how to write my name, but I know the seasons, the land, very well.
Yup, that's me, that African kid. The one that had to leave his country of birth because of war. The one that watched as his father was slaughtered before his very eyes. The one that had to take care of his 4 younger siblings. I am that African child, the only child of my mother.
I am the child who has lived to see the slaughter of father by son, the rape of sister by brother, the innocence of infancy, starved to a laughing demon.
I am that African child, from the land where rhinos are dying. If at all they live, though without their horns. You may have heard of me, the one that suffers from a sin I did not commit, the one that has to watch each day as a fading hope.
Oh yes, but do not forget that I am that African child and proud to be, proud of belonging to the motherland. I am an African child, a descendant of the Rosh people. I prefer the sound of the jongwe and the cattle early in the morning.
I am an African child. I come from a land where milk and honey flows.
Where love is so real, so tender, so pure.
Where experiences, not money, bring us together. I am an African child.
I celebrate hope.
I rejoice in experience.
I celebrate strength.
I celebrate unity.
And I celebrate soul. Proud to be an African child.
تهنينا بتجيجي لا تكنينا لك عيد حبيبي ثروة لك عيد حبيبي ثروة والنوم مفارق عينا والنوم مفارق عينا يا زارعين السمسم يا زارعين السمسم خلي السمسم عالمه خلي السمسم عالمه واللي يهوى وما يخف واللي يهوى وما يخف لا خلي الكرد يسمه لا خلي الكرد يسمه يا زارعين السمسم يا زارعين السمسم خلي السمسم
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ray, and I'm from Xining, a city in northwestern China. In Chinese culture, having a united family is the greatest blessing for everyone. This afternoon, I would like to share a traditional Chinese poem written by Su Shi, who lived from 1037 to 1101. By comparing families' reunion and separation to the moon's wax and wane, Su Shi expresses his nostalgia of his brother in the poem 水调歌头明月几时有, which means, when will the moon be clear and bright? While I'm sharing the poem, I hope we can all take a minute to think about what family means to us, and to remember, even if we find ourselves far away from our family, it is the same moon that we're watching. 水调歌头苏轼，丙辰中秋，欢饮达旦，大醉，作此篇，兼怀自由。明月几时有？把酒问青天。不知天上宫阙，今夕是何年？我欲乘风归去，又恐琼楼玉宇，高处不胜寒。起舞弄清影，何似在人间？转朱阁，低绮户，照无眠。不应有恨，何事长向别时圆？人有悲欢离合，月有阴晴圆缺，此事古难全。但愿人长久，千里共婵娟。Thank you.
say goodbye.
Come on, guys. You mean time to say thank you to those who participated actively to make this show possible?
Starting with the Royal Theatre and its crew, we would like to thank the backstage, the stage managers, and their assistants. But also our production team, sound and lights,
makeup, costumes, and assistant directors. We want to thank all our act leaders and our lovely director, Libby Mason.
We would also like to invite you to come and visit us at Pearson College so that you can learn more about us and our cultures. So you're more than welcome to visit us. Hoping not to have forgotten to thank anyone, we would like to move on to our final act.
Soca!
It's a vibrant and colorful dance all the way from the Caribbean.
Wait, Maya, aren't you indeed? Where's Maya?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's time for Soca from all of us. Mời quý vị thưởng thức.
Masaliche, disfruten.
Enjoy.
Wine and hush, flex to the vibes of the boat and bus. Skip in the line, get a winding bus. I wanna rip that engine rough. Your body and your best friends mixed with dust. Baby, wind up now, baby, grind up now. Till you're sweating now, vex with precision. Get down water flow, and no stalling now, and no falling now. So concentrate and wind and work. Don't let them pass and give me that pace. In front of us, time to get
last finale is very fantastic, and we came from Japan this time, and we are really happy to have this opportunity. And I saw the show twice, afternoon and nighttime.
You know what I like the most about it? I like seeing people who are obviously not Vietnamese dancing a Vietnamese dance, or people who are obviously not South Africans going nuts in a gumboot dance.
I really liked the first ones, the first song, the choir, and the last one. I think those were my favorites. Yeah,
the favorite act was the tango, I think.
I like the boom, 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 the gumboot? Yes.
We liked Hallelujah very much. And we liked the opening song. Everybody singing together. That was great.
I like Ping Pong.
It's hard to say. I really enjoyed gumboot.
I loved the Hallelujah with the ballet dancers.
Can't decide.
Everything. Everything. Everything was very amazing. And I love to see that Lucho got his haircut.
But they were all wonderful. All that energy. And was it all done by the students, planned by the students? That's remarkable.
I appreciate, UWC, Pearson College, and to everybody who support these programs. Thank you.
Muy bien.
Good job.
We did it. We did it.
Come here.
Thank you so much.
Get out.
I can't.
Come on, give me a proper hug.
Thank you.
You don't want to pay the now. Did you see that? I was going to let you go. Okay,